Hello, Steve Gagosian again. I'm going to take you through the roofing replacement project for the library. Uh, we'll go over a few items, the background of the project, some of the existing conditions, scope of the work, sustainability provisions, the schedule, and the budgetary costs. Um, In July of 2019, Rosuvar was engaged to conduct a feasibility study of the roof. And out of that study came the recommendation for a low slope roof replacement. Design funds were approved in June 2020 at annual town meeting, and the design has been ongoing this summer with bidding just occurring. So existing conditions, the existing roof protective coating is badly worn in many areas and is exposed to reinforcing fabric, which is, generally indication of a roof that's in poor condition. There have been ongoing leaks for multiple years, many service calls to address the issues with that roof. The roof is beyond its 15-year warranty, and to make matters worse, the manufacturer is currently out of business. In testing the roof, we found moist insulation in several areas indicating active leaking, and then there's missing slates that were observed on the mansard roof. This is just an illustration of the wear on the roof surface that I was referring to. Again, another illustration, you see the hashed fabric coming through. You're not really supposed to see that. It's supposed to be like a solid surface. Evidence of patching. Generally leaks occur at the seam, so that's why you're seeing these long strips of patches to address those conditions. And finally, piece of the missing slate on the mansard roof. It's probably 50 or 60 locations. The scope of the project, we're going to replace the entire low slope roof and insulation with a PVC 80 mil roofing, and I'll get to that later, why we chose that heavy duty roof. We're going to replace all the associated flashings and metal edgings with that low slope roof. There's going to be a new overflow drain installed at the circular roof, which is currently over the story time room of the library. That's a new code requirement. And we're going to, clean all the roof drains naturally and replace the missing slates as required. So this is an aerial of the library. The white indicates all that low slope roofing that'll have to be replaced. As you note, there's an air conditioning unit up there too, which will have to be disconnected and removed out of the way for a while, and so that the roof can be adequately addressed under that and then eventually put back. That will take about 30 days to do. So at that point, the library will be without air conditioning for approximately 30 days. And this is just a typical drawing showing the level of detail and the amount of details that were done in order to provide accurate bidding documents. Sustainability provisions. New roof is to be solar ready, and by that I mean we're using high density cover board right below the roofing material in order to take the weight of the photovoltaics. And the 80 mil PVC roof is a heavy duty roof, which has a longer lifespan, which is more in alignment with the life of solar panels, so that when it's time to replace the roof, we're changing everything up there and not trying to shift things around and pile them and change part of the roof and put them back. And it's just a much simpler, cleaner way to pay for the project, and a very small incremental cost. It's only material, only the labor is the same. A project schedule, excuse me, hopefully with your favorable vote at the special town meeting, we'd be able to execute a notice to proceed in November. And similar to the library renovation, this would allow for the procurement and of all materials so that the construction schedule can be met, which is coincides with the library renovation. The project cost, the bid cost came in very favorable at $641,000. That was quite a bit below our estimate. Soft costs include the consultant's construction administration, as well as the consultant providing full-time construction monitoring on the roof installation, which we felt was a prudent step to take, and the owner's contingency of both, for a total project cost of $843,150. And with that, we'll be happy to answer your questions at town meeting. Thank you.